Welcome back. Let's begin by looking at some of the limitations of traditional databases. First, schema rigidity, which makes it hard for applications to evolve rapidly. Any schema change needs careful planning and downtime. Secondly, they scale vertically, most of them, which means that adding more hardware to a single machine, and which is an expensive and a limited solution. Thirdly, joins have become very costly at scale, especially in distributed systems, leading to performance bottlenecks. Before we get into that, let's understand why NoSQL. NoSQL stands not just for not only SQL. It's a broad term for databases that go beyond traditional table-based systems. These include document, key value, columnar, and graph databases. MongoDB, our focus today, is a document database, and it stores data as rich JSON-like objects, making it incredibly flexible and easy to model in real world. Why NoSQL now? We are now in an era of agile, fast-moving teams and cloud-first applications. NoSQL databases are a perfect fit. They allow you to move fast, scale out horizontally, handle modern use cases like microservices and real-time analytics. That's why their popularity is steadily rising across multiple industries. MongoDB is a document database that stores data in BSON, a binary form of JSON. It's essentially designed to scale out, not up, and supports flexible schema. It includes powerful features like indexing and aggregation frameworks that makes querying rich and efficient without the need for complex joins. MongoDB has rapidly become the most popular NoSQL database, as you can see from the blurb on the right hand side, and is ranked among the top 5 databases. This isn't just hype. It's used in production by thousands of companies and has a huge developer ecosystem behind it. I personally, in my companies, use MongoDB quite extensively in a variety of applications. What really sets MongoDB apart is its ecosystem. Atlas is a fully managed cloud platform. Let's look at syncing mobile data in real time. You have this in your Atlas. We have charts, triggers, and functions. You can visualize, react, and compute without spinning up separate services. Mature global enterprises use MongoDB in production. Things like eBay manage millions of production listings, Adobe analyzing petabytes of data, or Coinbase using tracking transactions. It's trusted at scale and has critical use cases. In India too, MongoDB is powering major apps and platforms. Swiggy, Razorpay, Airtel, Zomato all use MongoDB to deliver fast, scalable experience. It's popular in the startup ecosystem where time to market is critical. Migrating to cloud, MongoDB's Atlas supports deployment on AWS, Azure, GCP, with features like auto-scaling, backup, and multi-region replication. It's a perfect management for containerized microservices like what you would probably use in Dockers, and supports serverless computing. MongoDB supports horizontal scaling using sharding, which means that your application can grow with demand, indexing strategy, and has in-memory caching, further enhancing performance, helping you serve millions of queries per second if needed. Developer productivity. One of the main reasons developers love MongoDB is it's fast and they can build with it. No complex joins, no alter table, just drop in new fields or collections and move forward. You can iterate in hours instead of days. There are a wide variety of use cases for MongoDB, from CMS and analytics to IoT, gaming, and e-commerce. It fits wherever you need flexible, high volume, and real-time data. Whatever your domain, MongoDB likely has a case study out there. As I've mentioned earlier, there are more than 30,000 job listings requiring MongoDB, from full stack development to cloud DevOps. This skill set is highly sought after, especially when paired with frameworks like Node.js, Python, so on and so forth. Closer home, we get to see about 7,000 listings across India, with hotspots in Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Pune. Major companies and consulting firms are actively hiring for MongoDB expertise across multiple levels. MongoDB expertise often translates to better pay. MongoDB developers typically tend to have 10 to 20% more than people with traditional RDBMS experience. Full stack developers can hit up to 20 lakhs per annum in the right roles. The learning curve is surprisingly gentle, especially if you know JSON or JavaScript. MongoDB University provides free courses, labs, and certifications. Don't worry, in this course we will be covering everything that you need. You can start building within days, not weeks. Now, MongoDB is a strategic edge. Beyond just doing CRUD operations, MongoDB plays a key role in modern data stacks. It supports AI/ML workflows, personalization engines, and even vector search for retrieval augmented generation. This is not just a database, it's an enabler of innovation. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started on understanding MongoDB. In the next session, we'll actually learn as to how to download MongoDB, set up the environment, and have our first MongoDB database, our first set of containers deployed, and we'll also have some documents developed in the next session. See you there. Thanks. Bye.